Welcome back to PSG Siege Showdown. We are out here once again. It is Mist versus MERAKI, and it is going to be Clubhouse coming out. And this is quite an interesting map. It's certainly a lot of fun to watch. We've been seeing a lot of Cafe Dostoevsky here and there, and well, this is a nice little bit of a change up to see coming out. Thatcher going to be taken off the board as per usual. This poor man never sees the light of day. Basically ever. So yeah, of course he gets taken off the board. Nothing strange on that front. Potentially we might just see maybe a Jackal getting taken off the board as well. And then perhaps a Mira maybe coming out as well on the defense side. We'll see. It's actually going to be the Monty, of course. This has been one of the bigger operators that we've seen on this map in particular. Really thrown a bit of waves, made a bit of waves in terms of the meta of this map. So of course the Monty has to get taken off the board here for sure. Kaidi in it taken off the board as well. So that's also a pretty big operator on this map. Very, very useful for those hatches, which is super important for the basement defense and whatnot. So that's a big one. And then of course, yeah, the Mira coming off as well. So there it is, bans done and dusted. And well, here we go. Heading in towards the first round. It's gonna be interesting for sure. Alright, Melusi, Mute, Mozzie, Legion, and Bandit gonna be coming out for Mist. And of course, Gridlock, Thermite, Hibana, Ace, and Maverick coming out for MERAKI. It is going to be Mist on the defense first. And it looks like they're going to be heading to basement with quite an interesting setup. The Bandit going to be switched out for the castle, but no smoke to see. And Melusi instead. So that's going to be quite interesting. This is going to be a very, very interesting setup coming out here. Mute Mozzie. Lots of information, denial, the Legion to slow things down, the castle of course to do the same, and as well, Melusi I guess quite good at that. So we'll see. We'll see how this pans out for them. Oh, actually, it looks like they're just charging straight up the staircase looking to do some reinforcements here of the third floor. So they're expecting a third floor push, a vertical clear coming out for MERAKI. So this is a very interesting setup. They're really hard reinforcing the third floor, and what this immediately makes me think of is that if MERAKI get wind of this, if they realize what's going on here, they might just take a page out of the ATK book from one of the previous games. I believe it was ATK versus DNMK, where ATK just absolutely rushed on into the site straight away. And they might just get that done. Let's see if MERAKI take the fast pace or if they're going to head off and slowly vertically clear the rest of the site. Because if they decide to do that, they're going to have to go against the full might of Mist, who is prepared for an entire vertical defense coming out here from the third floor all the way down to basement. So far, MERAKI just taking their time here, making sure the setup is good. Opening up. Well, here we go. Already a nice opening pick coming out. Cobra's going to take down Neekstro. So that's a good way to open things up, and he's got a bit of info as well. And Gohan actually going to do a lot of work here. Hibana now trying to open up the hatches. Getting taken a couple of shots from above, but ultimately we'll get that hatch open. And now this is a pretty good peek down in towards the site. Is going to clear out. Should be able to peek in, and here comes one of the kills, but actually goes down immediately. Not able to pick it up, and Edward just barely escaping with 1 HP. So much damage being done now. Chill and Gohan, the last one's left. This peek gonna have to come out. He finds one. He has to find another though. And there it is, straight through the wall. Gohan gonna get a double straight off of that one. So quite an interesting attack run, but it definitely works out. They make sure to dismantle that defense from A to Z. Nice and clean. So one round going the way of MERAKI. looks like Mist are gonna have to switch things up a little bit unless they decide to just go for a take two. We'll see. Can they switch it up? Or is a reset going to be enough for them? We'll see. Because right now, I mean, their setup seemed to be pretty well thought out and pretty solid, but ultimately Meraki were able to get in through the cracks, slip through the defense and make their way on in towards the site, no problem. Meraki just doing it nice and easy. Opening up with some picks, getting in. Slipping through the cracks, making it happen. Mist, they need to make something happen on their side. Because this setup, obviously, not fully impenetrable. So they will have to do something about that.
Attacker's objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Right now, Meraki making their attack run in towards the site once again. Is it going to be a rinse and repeat of the previous round where Meraki were able to quite easily dismantle this? Ooh, almost running into the crosshairs of Gohan. Lesion right there, but eventually he retracts. This should be a spot out, but some nice dodging around the angle means that no one's gone down just yet. But Gohan's really challenging. He's gotten so aggressive, and he's going to get punished for it. Taken down just below 25 HP, and there goes Edward. Red's gonna pick him up. Nice crossfire being set up, and here comes Gohan trying to push in. Oh, that's a good spot out. That should be enough, but he doesn't pull the trigger. Luckily, the trade does come out immediately from the Hibana. 3v4 at the moment, but MRK, they have the site. They've got control. Oh, there goes Reds. He's gonna get taken down. A little bit too far out the window, far out the door, and there comes a nice pick from King. So Chill trying to lay down the fire. He does pick up one. It's a 1v3 at the moment. Neekstra, the last one left alive for Mist.
Attackers activating diffuser.
Yeah, diffuser is down as well, and well, they've spotted him out. This should be done and dusted. He's on so low HP, and indeed he will be taken down. Meraki will pick up another round, and truly seems like Meraki are just able to dismantle that defense with absolutely no problems whatsoever. They know exactly how to attack that setup, and well, at this point, Mist need to pick up another site and give it a try, and it will be CCTV that's going to get picked up this time around. Mist going to switch things up just a little bit to try and adjust, get things going with my Smoke Jaeger Mutant Castle coming out. Let's see if it is enough to challenge Meraki at this point. Castle actually going to get switched out for the Valkyrie, so definitely a little bit more standard. The Valkyrie pop those cams out and towards the garage, get some good info for what's going on all over the place. Of course, the Mute, quite useful at reinforcing some of those spots, those walls. Even some of the doorways, depending on how you want to utilize him. And of course the Jaeger, well, my combo needs no explanation in that regard. Now we just have to wait and see if this defense will be enough to pick up Mist their first round. Or if it's going to fall flat once again to Meraki's surgical attacks so far. Right now, opening things up, making sure they've got some lines of sight and rotations all set up. But now we'll have a look and see what the answer to that question is. Is it going to be enough? So far, pretty nice setup coming out here from Meraki. Nothing too crazy. Here comes the Maestro to open up the wall. And really good opener as well. He's got everything on lock so far. Oh, but he is almost caught out. In fact, he is caught out. That is the danger of the Maverick. Sorry, not the Maestro. The Maverick on those walls. You open them up and, well, a hole goes two ways. You can shoot through it from both sides. Which does often mean the doom of the Maverick. It happens all too often. So for the first time, MERAKI on the back foot. Missed with a nice opener, solidifying their defense just that much more. But has to be a little bit more than that. Cobra's trying to challenge up through the hole at the bottom of the wall. Not going to find anyone just yet. Looking for those feet. Preparing the thermite charge, not really working out. Finally, they're going to get rid of the mute jammer to open up the wall, and there it goes. Smoke charges going out to try and stop any potential rushes from coming through. But so far, none have come. Chill now challenging the angles. Trying to see if he could spot anyone out, but so far no one's gone down. Mario actually going to be taking quite a lot of damage there. Grenades being tossed out. This is a nice angle to have. Cobras finds one. Neekstro going to get it instantly. Quick trade. 3v3 is this man count at the moment. Chill taking a lot of damage, not clearing the angle behind him. Kaiko is there, but actually loses the fight. Not going to be able to find that kill. Cobras is the last one left alive for MERAKI against Neekstro and Edward. So for the first time here, Mist could definitely pick this round up for sure. MERAKI have fallen short here on this one. Trades have not come out to help them, and ooh, just barely spotting out that head. Edward, a little bit of damage, but there we go. That's exactly what they needed. That is why you open up the angles. Make sure you've got the peak ready, and well, a quick headshot will clean things up and pick up a round for Mist. There we go. Scoreline is 1-2. Mist finding their footing here on Clubhouse. Picking up their first round and potentially the first of a couple. If they can hold on. Heading off to gym and bedroom, second floor. Definitely going to be staying away from that basement for the moment. And can't really blame them at that stage. Inside of MERAKI though, nothing too crazy. Still got a standard setup, that's all you really need. Got the Maverick, definitely a useful operator on this map, as long as you don't go down to the reverse peak through your own gadgets holes. Let's see if they can make this happen. So far, MERAKI have had a pretty decent attacking side. But if they want to solidify themselves here in this half, they will have to pick up a couple more rounds just to make things easier. You want as many rounds as you can get on that attacking side. It makes it so much easier when the halves switch over. Right now, of course, MERAKI making that attack run. Moving on up towards the map. Nice setup coming out here from Mist. Really hard reinforced that one side of the map. One side of the bomb site, should I say, right here. Edward trying to hold up, but notices the Maverick. Has to be careful here. He realizes there are a couple of angles that he needs to be watching. Ooh. Can be flashed off the angle, pops back down the gadget to try and trick things, and well, timing not in his favor, and he's gonna get peeked right in from the back. Some nice quick work coming out from King, so moving straight on up the stairs. They were not expecting him to be there whatsoever. Maybe a little bit of a hole in the defenses once again. Nobody on the cameras or nobody spotting out the stairwell, and that's going to come back to bite them. And now they've got the wall right open, and they can move straight on in. Gohan getting nice and aggressive here with the rest of the team. Gobra's going to take down Kaiko as the rest of the team moves on up, and Red's challenging all the angles. Kingso going to find another. Now it's just Neekstro. And the Nitro Cell will not connect, and now as he moves up the stairwell, he has to be careful. Here's the Maverick, he doesn't check it, and there we go. A flawless round for Meraki. A nicely dismantled set of attacks coming out there, just taking apart the defense. Mist once again falling a little bit short on that one. Meraki looking very capable here on the attacking side of Clubhouse. Gonna have to see if they can continue to put some rounds on the board. Mist really got to find themselves here. Going back to gym and bedroom, they feel like they could definitely change some things up, and I'd say I agree. A little bit more covering of that stairwell. Definitely going to be one of those factors. Make sure that Kingso can't just run straight up there and take out your players from behind. Definitely don't want that to happen.
Protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Let's see what they do here, because they definitely need to make sure that something is different here towards the stairwell. They need to stop one of the players from Meraki from moving up there. Whether it is utilizing some information gathering or just having a player playing towards that side. Even if you have the player on a site just looking towards the stairwell, you need to make sure that that area is somehow covered. You can't let it go open. Otherwise, it's free reign for Meraki to just move up there again and take control. We'll see how they respond. Right now, as you can see, Red's making his way on up, moving nice and quick, along with the rest of the squad. Cleaning things up bit by bit. Here comes the Maverick once again. Just putting the pressure on. Oh, this pre-fire might just hit something if he decides to take the shots, and not going to be rewarded with anything, though he will just give up for the moment. There's a nice grenade going through. That's going to seriously help when it comes to making sure. Look at this absolutely surgical removal of this wall. He's going to have to get a little bit distracted here for the moment. Luckily, he doesn't get peeked. In the meantime, Kingso takes down once, and some nice support action coming in from the team. Super clinical coming out from Meraki. No wonder their attack inside has been so good so far. They're just absolutely dominating right now from every single angle. Mario and Neekstro, the last ones left. They have to find something. Down goes the castle, and it's just one player left, and it's once again going to be Neekstro. He will find the Ash, but is it going to be enough? He has to find so many. The Roni is actually going to get one more player. Gohan goes down, but he needs to find 3 more. Oh, look at these peaks. They're coming in so fluid. He's got to get them. They have to be perfect. Can't make any mistakes. Timer's ticking away. 23 seconds, and well, there goes the rest of his HP. This should be done and dusted. One more shot should seal the deal. And with 10 seconds left, there's basically no more chance here. Neekstro is all but done. And Meraki gonna pick up another round for themselves. Some very nice attacking coming out from this team.
Attacker mission successful.
Just a really clean round coming out from Meraki. Really know what they're doing here. You can see as they dismantle that reinforced wall, they know exactly how to approach the situation. Even the awareness was there for the peek out from tunnels, and it did come through, and they were prepared for it. They were ready, and as soon as that wall was open, the support was there. Everything was exactly where it needed to be. Very impressive work from Meraki so far. That's why they find themselves 3 rounds up here. 1-4 is the scoreline in favor of Meraki. And now Mist going to be heading back to CCTV.
Attackers need to locate
trying to get what they can out of this. Trying to make it work as best as possible. We'll see. Is that clinical work from MERAKI going to come out once again, or will Mist finally find another round for themselves to make things just that much more easy, to make things a little bit easier to breathe? Especially when it comes to that second half.
Running.
10 seconds left. 5 seconds left. Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Well, let's have a look and see. Once again, we'll see if the CCTV defense is going to work out for Mist here.
Attackers drop the diffuser.
So far, what I've been seeing from MERAKI is quite formidable, to say the least.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
MERAKI gathering information here. Preparing themselves for a peek. Once again, the Maverick going to be opening up this hole here, but they're prepared for the peeks this time.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Holding on to this angle. Very clean one from Chill. Not going to be rewarded, but he actually goes straight up. Gohan is holding the angles now. Oh, some nice pre-fire coming out from Gohan. These guys are absolutely prepared, and that is just shining through time and time again. MERAKI absolutely know what they're doing here on this map. It is evident. There is no question. Look at these clinical plays coming through every single time. Now Kingso does go down. Edward finally going to pick that one up. CCTV proving to be a little bit easier to defend for Mist. Seem to be a bit more comfortable here on the site, but is that going to be enough? Chill goes straight on in, and well, actually it's Gohan to pick up Neekstro. Lulu does take out Gohan in the time, so it is a bit of a trade, but Chill is on site. He's ready to make this happen. He is prepared for all the angles right now. Edward, nice nitrous cell taking out Chill. Very well placed, but it's still a 2v2. This could go either way, but the angle's being held. There it is. Red's going to take the head off of Mario. That should be bomb, defuse, planted. And now Edward's got to make so much happen here. And he comes sneaking through, but the angles once again being held by MERAKI. They are waiting for it. They are prepared for it. Nothing takes them by surprise here. Look at that. They know exactly what's going on. That's MERAKI picking up another round. And now we will head into the second half. 1-5. MERAKI absolutely dominating performance so far. Not holding back whatsoever. Now Mist on the attacking side. MERAKI get a chance to defend. And we head straight on down to the basement once again, where we take a look and see if MERAKI will be able to pick up that match point. Kali, Sledge, Zofia, Ace, and Hibana going to be the choices coming out from Mist, and certainly not an operator lineup that I was expecting to see, but it's going to be interesting to say the least. Kali strats are always very interesting to see, and well, I'm pretty interested to see how they're going to be utilizing the Kali on this map specifically. Of course, the Hibana, the Ace, Sledge, and Zofia are going to be pretty useful and just absolutely blowing this map apart. But MERAKI, they've been pretty successful so far. It seems like they've really got a grip on how to play through this map, and let's see if that translates onto the defense side as well.
5 seconds to go.
It certainly could. We have yet to see.
To locate a bomb and defuse it.
Got some good map presence as well. We'll see if Mist can do some dismantling of their own. Nice information work being done here by Mist as they start to look for some of their targets. Taking a look to see what they can see. Dijkstra making quick work of the top floor here, cleaning things out bit by bit, but probably won't run into much resistance, if any, at this stage. Ooh. In the meantime, Edward moving forward, taking a lot of damage, but managing to pick up a kill. So already Mist got that best foot forward. Can they translate that into a win, though? We're about to find out. Have a look and see if that's even doable. Ooh, chill. Gonna be opening up the top of that one. Got some anti-vertical play going on here. We'll see if it works out. Right now, MERAKI sitting tight, holding on. Just lasting as long as possible. In the meantime, the rest of them, Mist are going to be making their way through the map, taking full control. And they do indeed have that full control. Now, it should just be a direct attack on site. That's all that's missing from this attack right now. Let's actually see right now. Red's going to be doing a lot of work there. He takes down Dijkstra. So now it's a 4v4. Edward, low on HP, is going to give MERAKI the health advantage for the time being.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
Slowly the direct attack is coming through. Of course, we've got Lulu here in the tunnels, slowly pushing forward. No one here to challenge just yet. Some shots coming out.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Reds is looking for it. The time is slowly running out. 40 seconds left. Mist have really got to get their stuff going here, especially since those smoke grenades are coming out. There's the Legion traps as well. Now things are becoming more and more difficult for the attackers as time moves forward. 30 seconds left. They've got to get this attack on very quickly. And MERAKI, once again, looking absolutely prepared for this. Are they going to be able to hold off for the last 20 seconds? We're about to find out, because the attack needs to come in. It needs to come in now. Here comes Mario. He's going to go down immediately. The Kali and the Hibana are just going to fall one by one by one. Cobra's going to pick up the last kill, and MERAKI will win round 7, and they will pick up the nice match point. A nice clean set of rounds coming out. MERAKI has strung them together once again, back to back. 6 rounds, match point for MERAKI. And if Mist want to catch up, they have to net 5 rounds in a row. Quite a difficult task, if I do say so myself, especially against a MERAKI who's playing like this. So prepared, so clean. Clubhouse is their absolute playground right now. Once again, Mist going to be picking up the Kali in the hands of Mario. Dijkstra going to switch out to the Sledge, so a pretty standard operator lineup for Mist. Warden, though, going to be 6th picked away from the Malusi. Interesting choice, but certainly not surprising. We've seen the Warden coming out a couple of times now. For whatever reason, be it anti-flash, anti-smoke, or whatever you're expecting. Whether it be both if you're going up against a Ying. We'll see. Going into CCTV room for MERAKI. They should be able to hold on pretty well. They haven't opted for the standard set of defenses that we usually see coming out for CCTV. But whether or not that's going to be detrimental for them has yet to be seen. They do seem to be quite capable on this map, so honestly, can't question them just yet. So far, Kaiko got the first floor open, trying to see what he can see. Spot out any potential roamers, but MERAKI, once again, they're just playing it slow and simple. Keeping everything clean. keeping their eyes out for any potential attacks, and Mist actually not executing a standard set of attack. No generic attacks coming in here. They're taking a couple of different approaches. Moving in from gym and bedroom, Neekstroke. And of course Lulu and Edward dropping down onto this side, which is quite interesting. So they've got their forces rallied here on towards the bedroom side, but is that going to be enough to dismantle Meraki's defense right here? We will certainly find out. Looks like they've got all their ducks in a row, but can they knock them down now? Let's see. Certainly not proving to be easy, but no one's gone down just yet, which doesn't give any advantage to either side just yet. Mario gonna pick up reds, a frag goes through, and it's actually gonna pick up Cobra, so that's two very good picks coming out here. Lots of damage done to Kingso in the meantime. The challenge is coming through, Kingso goes down, Meraki are losing their grip, and they will also lose the round. A flawless round from Mist suddenly to come back into this one and pick it up. What a nice attack. They really took their time in setting that one up. That looked so much cleaner than the previous round. They knew exactly how to attack that one, and they did exactly what they needed to do. So Meraki will not walk away with their victory just yet. They're gonna have to fight for it if they want it. It's still a long way to go for Mist, but at least a good start for them. If they can get 4 more rounds, they'll even things out, but 4 more rounds is a difficult ask. All Meraki needs is 1. And what are the odds that they get 1 amongst 4? Certainly, the chances should be pretty high. Well, we are going to be heading back to the CCTV here for Meraki. They feel like they can defend this one a whole lot better, and I would probably agree. If they could show a little bit more presence across the top floor, they might just be able to stall Mist long enough to stop them from doing what they did previously, which was just rally all their forces towards gym and bedroom. Come together with the rest of the support from their teammates on the outside surrounding CCTV, and then just execute all at once with some very nicely set up grenades and shots. Could definitely change things up, but will they is the question. We'll see. Some early challengings coming out from Neekstroke. Not going to be rewarded with any kills just yet, but certainly being looked for. Now some quick information gathering here for Mist as they prepare their attack once again. Ooh, and Neekstroke very, very close. Going to open up the wall here, start to challenge the rest of the team, gets in towards their position. Mist could certainly make this happen again. But Meraki will not make it easy, so they're going to have to find their picks. They're going to have to choose their moment. Here comes the information. Should spot out the mutes, and there it is. His position is known, and Edward is here to challenge. He's just waiting for that cheeky peek. Oh, takes out the camera. Has to reposition. Oh, actually, the shot through the wall is going to take down Gohan. Absolutely perfect pre-fire coming out there. He knows exactly where the position was and just has to take it through the wall and make sure to just clean it up. Very, very nice. So things for Meraki not looking so good right now. They are on the back foot, and Mist could certainly capitalize on this. Neekstroke, Lulu, just out here challenging towards the site, getting their grenades ready. They've done some serious damage with this before, and it's going to do the same again, although this time not going to find any kills. going to be enough to do some serious damage at least. Mario has to be careful. Shots coming through. There goes another. So Mist will finally take a fall and make that 2. Kingso coming out here, going to be absolutely good for 3. Takes him down, and now the numbers not looking so good for Mist. They've fallen apart a little bit at the seams. They've got to bring this back. It's a 2v2. Anything could still go here, but with 30 seconds left, they've got to make sure whatever it is that they do it right now. They've got to get it going quickly. Lulu has to challenge these angles. In he comes, but that barbed wire going to give him away. The peek comes through. MERAKI going to hold on to this, and this could be the win for them. This could be exactly what they were looking for. It could be the end for Mist, and, well, it is going to be just that. MERAKI will pick up another round here, and that will be the final round of the match as they take that win, and, well, certainly a well-deserved one. MERAKI looking absolutely clean on this map here. 7-2 is the scoreline. MERAKI walk away as the victors. GG, well played, and thank you so much for joining me here on this round of the PSG Siege Showdown. It's been your boy Patchy, and I will see you in the next one.